Alright, so the next projects I should be working on in the yard are getting swales put in. I'm thinking about putting swales in, and I'm thinking about putting like flagstone, like a pathway, like flat stones, putting them down and making it like a pathway and seeing if I can get moss to grow in between the stones. And so that way it doesn't look like swales, but it'll serve the purpose of swales when it's raining. And when it's not raining and the water is soaked into the ground, then it can be pathways that we can use. So, anyways, that's kind of the plan for that. The other thing that I really should be working on is getting bamboo. I'm gonna have to buy bamboo, so I got to do a little bit of research and spend a little bit of money. But that's kind of another big project. But I did get distracted the other day when I stopped in the hardware store. And I did buy some more flowers. So we'd actually already gotten these two here. The gladioli. These are tall. I think I have so they get up to 40 inches. So that's decently tall. I had remembered that. I didn't remember what these were called, but I'm familiar with these flowers. I've seen them before. But then I went crazy yesterday. Was it yesterday when I was in the hardware store? And some of these were marked down, so that was part of my problem. But some of them weren't. I ended up spending more money than I thought I was going to because some of them were a little higher than I was expecting. But these guys are supposed to get up to 44 inches tall. So these guys are taller than I remembered, because that's I think close to 4 feet. Because 2 feet is 24, 4 feet is 48. Yeah. So anyway, these are not going to go in the yard. I don't think these will survive in my climate. I don't think they will. So these are going to go in a pot in the house until I get the greenhouse up and running. Hi, Nocturne. You're just the one being friendly today. Where's everybody else? Yeah, she's kind of the shy one usually. But I got lilies. I have a big strip of lilies. You can see it all along there. Those are all like orange lilies, and it's very bland. So I'm debating putting other colors of lilies in with them, or putting these somewhere else. And I may split the difference. I may put some of them in there and then some of them elsewhere. But a calla lily. They're just so pretty. I actually bought some calla lilies like in pots pretty recently, and I've just really pretty. They're expensive, so I was thinking if I got these plants, it'd be a little better at least, as long as they survive. There's another one of the big dahlias. Those just look cool. I'm hoping. I don't actually know. I'm going to look up the dahlias before I put them in the ground too and make sure those survive in this climate. I'll go do that in a minute. Here are those rhubarbs. So I'm hoping these will grow up and I can get some more rhubarb plants that way. That'd be cool. Alright, that's it for this bag. Yes, I know. I got too many. They're all so cool. That's the thing, is like, I'd like to get a couple different colors. And a couple different types. And then before you know it, you end up with a whole bunch of stuff. And I'm going to put a bunch of these along the back of the house here. So, shouldn't be too bad. Are you being a cutie? all so pretty. That's the thing. I'm probably going to give some of these to my mom as well. Pick out a couple of this one and a couple of that one and give them to her. She's especially a big fan of like the peach colors, those sort of things. So I was thinking about giving some of that to my mom. She'll be happy about that. Get two of colors pretty. Probably give her some of the dahlias too. Some of that's an insurance policy. If I plant them and I kill them all, then they're all gone. But if I give some of them to my mom, the odds of them surviving go up. They're a lot more likely to make it. These look really healthy. Lots of plant growth in there. If I give them to my mom, there's a better chance that they'll survive. And so I got some more of these. So yeah, that's part of the reason for giving some to her. And part is because she'll really enjoy them. And she can put them in and she can get a lot of enjoyment from them. So it'll be good. Yeah, I'm going to do a little bit of looking up on some of these first before I put the dahlias in the ground. I'm going to make sure that they're going to be able to survive in this climate. So I did bring out the stand that I got for the phone. The intent is I'm going to try to set it up, and while I'm digging these and putting them in the ground, I'll be able to do like a time-lapse video or something like that. We'll see if it actually happens or not, but that's the idea at least. That's the hope. So, all right. Say goodbye, Nocturne. Just saying I'm curious. Curious about everything.